Okay, we're back. We've pretty much made it all the way. Got all the ammo, all that stupid bullshit. Once again, to go back and run past Nemesis and essentially get back to that stupid rock lobster.
I mean, honestly, like, I get the fact that everyone likes the way Jill looks in this game. Is this right?
Yeah.
But I honestly, some of this stuff is just kind of like, meh.
Yeah, about this one, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I know it's not like the fan favorite,
Meh.
but like, just this whole run around this city over and over to get random crap, power a trolley,
to get like a wrench, to get a hose, get.
I mean, I guess it's not too much different from the first two, but I mean, this is a hard argument that because Mike likes to be
Super defensive.
Well, he's a moderator for like certain RE forums, and he has to protect his Resident Evil man children from the evil, scary trolls like me. And even he's had to tell them, like, as much as he likes the old style, as much as the next guy, like, these games started to sell continuously worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, 2 was the best-selling Resident Evil of the classic style.
Yeah.
And then, like, it just, 3 sold less than 2, and Veronica sold less than 3, and 0 sold less than Remake. I think Remake was like a slight uptick because it was Remake.
Yeah.
But I mean, that may not even be true entirely either. But
yeah,
just these old style games just continuously just started to decline, and 4 was like the best selling version until 5 came along, and it kind of blows my mind that
5 is the best selling Resident Evil of them all.
5 is the best, but it's only because of 4's success, and so many people played 4 either secondhand or used or siblings, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it got passed around, and that's an important thing for Capcom to remember too, because they're like, oh well, this game didn't sell as much, so people don't like it. Well, that's not even true. I mean, a lot of people fall in love with these games from someone else's copy.
Yep, exactly. That's really true.
You look at DuckTales, remastered, and DuckTales Remastered is probably the first time that was the only game that had humongous ass lines at like PAX and WonderCon and stuff. So, and none of their other games, none of Resident Evil, Dragon's Dogma, Remember Me, Monster Hunter, Darkstalkers, Dungeons and Dragons collection, none of this stuff. None of that had a line. You could almost walk out and play it anytime you want. DuckTales had an hour wait.
Everywhere.
And you know something? DuckTales isn't on like their top 10 best-selling. You want to go down that way? Isn't on their top 10 best-selling games of all time. But guess what? So many people played that game one way or another.
Yeah.
They're excited as fuck for the next one.
Yeah. Well, they'll never take into perspective because Capcom Japan only looks at numbers.
Yeah.
Sales figures.
So, I mean, you could use that as a counter-argument to me right now, saying, well, you don't know that people don't like the old style. And it's like, well, they continuously released them year after year after year after year, and they just kept selling worse.
Yeah, I know.
So, there is sort of a numbers game right there that's like, only the diehard fans are really clamoring for this.
Yeah.
Like, there's 2 ways to tell if you're a little too hardcore into Resident Evil. The fact that you want the games to be static camera angles, tank controls, or the flip side of that coin to me is you actually would defend Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, right? That's a little scary if you really do deep. What are you gonna fucking defend Resident Evil 6? The only thing I'll defend about Resident Evil 6 is the controlling of the character. Being able to move and shoot, I think, is one of the fucking smartest things I could have done.
Yeah, Gears did it years ago.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like ingenious or anything. I'm saying it's for Resident Evil. It's like, oh my god, finally.
But God. 4 was kind of like that, oh my god, 6. Finally moment, too.
Yeah, it was. I get to aim at their heads, holy shit, Here we go, we're back. Back all the way to this stupid-ass boss. Gimmicky piece of shit boss. Yes, we know what's gonna happen. So, I need to, go left immediately?
Well, it's like, there's 2 switches in these little hallways. You see the orange one on the wall there?
Yeah.
And basically, you gotta get him to come out there and then go to the other hallway. Like just enough to go in and run back out.
Yeah.
You see, Because you can't hit that switch, because the minute you go down that hallway to get him, he's going to come out and try to eat you. What you do is, you go down that hallway for a second, turn around and leave, get him to come out, and I'll go to the other hallway while he's busy to hit the other switch.
I'll go get the other one now.
Yeah.
Oh. Bitch. I got him. So I can get out of here now.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. So stupidly easy.
Could have just like parkoured up there, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the ladder. This giant fucking creature with these... Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm going up here. Finally. Fucking finally. We're able to progress. Thing is still here, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, because you didn't go back and trigger that optional cutscene.
Yeah, it was an optional cutscene. You know what? I don't have any of the bullshit.
Yeah, because that ladder took you past the save room.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Just this fucking game, man. Can't give us a break.
And it's like, I think 4 did away with the save rooms too.
They did.
Or not the save rooms, but like the item boxes. Because you just carried a big fucking item box and you could upgrade it and shit.
Yeah. Oh fuck, is Nemesis still gonna be back here? Do I still have to deal with this giant cunt?
Maybe.
Fuck, me right into him. Once again, I was looking at the wrong button. Get off me, please. I should probably kill those guys. They just piss me off.
Yeah.
They just anger me. He's gone.
I don't see any Nemi.
Damn, a save room is all the way back here.
You know what the other problem too with Resident Evil, not just from a gameplay perspective, was from a story perspective. It's if you missed a game or were coming in late, like,
Lost. Yeah.
What am I doing? Like,
at least in 4, that's why they reset things, you know? In 4, it was like, oh, okay.
you're trying to follow all the like umbrella like conspiracy and what was going on with them and the timeline and da 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 da. And of course the hardcore fans are, well, we like that. That's what we want. And it's like, yeah, but you gotta understand, these are game developers or game publishers are a business, not a charity. So they gotta go with what's gonna get the most amount of people to buy it.
Yeah. He's true. Yeah.
And if people are losing interest, well, I don't know.
There you go. Name of the game.
And honestly, I kind of feel like a lot of the fan base just wanted the same damn thing over and over until, like...
Well, that's what most fan bases want.
Yeah,
it's
until
the exact
time,
same thing over and over again.
Until time ended or ran out or something, because it's like... even Capcom was saying, like, after 5 was over, they're like, we're not bringing Wesker back. I don't believe them. But, they're like, as much as you may want it, we're not bringing Wesker back in the story. And it's like, they just...
Which was really... I didn't... There was one thing I wasn't expecting out of RE6 was Wesker not to be back, And they did. And so they didn't have any good bad guys at all in that game. Like, there was not any good...
Wesker doesn't have to be in it to be a good bad guy. Like, honestly, Wesker, it played out so fucking much, even by 5. It was just kind of like, alright, let's just end it.
Let's kill him.
Because it's like, oh, Wesker's nefariously behind the scenes doing something nefarious for nefarious purposes. Nah. And it's like, Wesker, like, I think it was like a one-up article that pointed out, like, Wesker could be like putting Hot Pockets in the microwave and they'd find some way for it to be like a scheming plot, you know? It's like...
Especially in like RE4, it feels like he was like shoehorned in.
Yeah. Well, like he wasn't. When you play it, you'll actually realize he actually isn't in the game proper at all unless you play Ada's campaign.
Yeah.
Like he has no lines of dialogue. You don't see him. You only hear his name like mentioned a couple times
No.
by Ada and
Don't
Krauser.
come
Otherwise, he's
any
not in the
closer.
game. Like not
Stay
in the game
away.
story at all.
Yeah. It's weird that cutscene doesn't happen with that guy. I wonder what I'd get if I triggered it. About fucking time.
Carlos, I'm sorry about Murphy, but
Carlos,
there was
look at my
nothing
sweet
you could have
shotgun,
done.
bro.
Yeah, you're right, Jill. I'll operate the cable car.
Nikolai won't be joining us. Come on, let's go.
Maybe you get his big ass machine gun. Maybe.
It's looking good.
So Nikolai died in a fire.
I doubt it.
Dead, on fire, cooked, roasted, toasted.
Mikhail!
Let's go back there and check it out. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Don't come with me, it's cool.
Mikhail!
Jill! Get out of the cable car, now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Okay. Ooh, sweet ass CG cutscene. You're out of bullets, dude. Remember?
Yeah.
Just a little closer.
Nice.
He really gets chucked out of the thing by an explosion? Holy hell.
Good for him.
No! The brakes are out!
There's the emergency brake.
This must be it. Ah!
Jumping out of the thing doesn't even seem like an option.
Yeah.
See, we're fine. A little bit of property damage in an already dying city.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Jill, Carlos.
Ow, my ass. Oh, we made it to the freaking clock tower finally. Great, now I got fucking birds.
There's a lot of fucking birds, too.
No time to dawdle. There's birds everywhere. An elegant clock tower.
Here we get our weird kind of creepy mansion-esque.
Yeah, right. There wasn't any creepy mansion-esque shit in Resident Evil 2, though.
Just a police station. Because there were like parts of it where it was like they were talking about how like it was being like it was almost like a museum the way irons get
Yeah,
bringing in weird shit, hanging pictures and crap.
killing people.
Pretty sure he doesn't gonna need that. There's a lot of fucking powders and shit around here.
Yeah, they want me to stock up on something. No ink ribbons. What in God's name? Literally.
Stars.
Let's see for a sec. Do I get super shotgun shells? I really want them.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be really special. I got like almost as much as I do of other ammunition now. There's nothing more. Guess there's nothing more. Alright, well, I guess I'm saving it with whatever ink ribbons I got.
2.
And I need to take this. Oops. Pop it open, Jill. And take a wonderful green herb. Eat that shit up.
Yummy.
Chapel. Chappelle. Next time on Yo Video Games, we gonna get married.
Who are we gonna marry, Carlos?
No, we're gonna have to marry Nemesis. It's gonna be really weird.